Okay, so we are going to draw a box, a 3D box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a ruler and a pencil, and I'm going to start near the bottom of the page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the thickness of the box. So I'm going to say about 4 centimeters. So from those 4 centimeters, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out about a 30-degree angle, because we're trying to draw it isometric, and I'm going to do 12 centimeters and stop. And then I'm going to try and use the same angle going up, and I'm going to do the same 12 centimeters going up. Now, what you can do now is you can connect these two end sections, and they should be 4 centimeters, which they are. Okay, now the same thing is going to happen on the other side, and we're going to try aim for a 30-degree angle, and I'm going to do my box as a rough square, and I'm going to do 12 centimeters. Oh, my ruler moved. That's a danger. And you can see there, I'm going to need rubber. That's my working pencil. So from the corner up to 12 centimeters, and again, nice and level, 12 centimeters here, and connect at the corner. And then these two here, they're going to connect, and that should again be 4 centimeters. Right, so that is the edge of our isometric box. So again, we're going to do a 30-degree angle and 12 centimeters. So 12 centimeters should end up being about there. I'm going to do this one quite lightly, and I'm going to do here to connect that. I think I need it to be a little bit lower down. So 12 centimeters. I think that one looks a bit better. To be able to get your 30-degree angle. Ah, yes, that's much better. Like that. So hopefully you can see a isometric box. Now my paper is just A4, and you can see it's almost filling the whole of the paper. Okay, so hopefully you can see the isometric box outline. Okay, now those students who are aiming for an all will just do this front cover here. And they might do that flat. They might not be able to do the isometric that we have just gone through. Okay, this is more for a higher outcome. So obviously you've got the name of your game. So that's probably the first thing we should write down. Name of game. Like that. So mine is Wicked, okay, and it is in a eye shape, if you remember from the classwork that we were looking at, like that. So I'm going to draw my eye shape, and I think my logo was in the middle of the eye. So I'm going to fill the front with the name. So and you can see this is all overlapping at the moment, which is fine. And then there's my E, and then we can have a D. We have eyelashes, which are going to go up like this. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Out. Keep going. So I've got the name of the game and I've got my logo, which was the eye. So I've got Wicked and the logo, which was the eye. On your box somewhere, there is a list of things that you have to include, and one of them is for what age it should be for. So somewhere on your box you have to say what age it is for. So I might write it here, age 8+ and 2+ players. Okay, so if we have the name, this is like annotation, so we've got the arrows, the logo, we've got, if we put it here, 3, age of player, okay, 4, how many players. Okay, also somewhere on here you're going to have a barcode. So I'm going to do my barcode here in this place. So all I do is I gotta make sure you're in line with, and you've got underneath, you've got your numbers, haven't you? So that, and you do your lines in different thicknesses. Zero, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we have a 5-bar code, and then we also have to have some symbols on here. So we need to have the C, E, and I'm going to go through that on the lesson. We can have the triangle, which has a little line in it. We can have the 0 to 3 choking hazard. And they can be 6 health and safety logos. Okay. What else should we put on it? You might put the price on there. So could be £10. Price. This is 7. Price. And we might have a name of a company. So this is going to be the name of the company, and I'm going to call it Cause Manufacturer Company Cause Games. And you might also put like a slogan or something else to help your advertising. A wicked, wild game to play with friends. A wicked, wild game to play with friends. And oh yes, somewhere else on here, you're gonna have to put the contents, etc. But we will go through that next week when we're looking at all the other information. Okay, so if you are aiming for a most outcome, you would leave it possibly like this. So if we write game 3D packaging, and then what I'm going to do is in a time lapse film, I am going to colour it in because it takes quite a while. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you soon.